Zach with USMC Reefer. Last week I gave you guys a update on my 180 gallon Peninsula reef tank. This week I'm going to give you guys an update on my Innovative Marine 25 gallon Lagoon all-in-one tank. When I initially set this tank up, I set it up as a frag tank, and it was bare bottom with a rock shaped frag rack by West Mariculture. It looks super awesome, but one, I kind of realized that I didn't like the look of bare bottom. Two, I wanted it to be SPS dominated frag tank to house all the frags from my sticks and my main display in here, but I realized that having a 25 gallon tank is really hard to keep the stability in, and then I'll go over a couple of reasons why that is, for me at least. So all my equipment, if you watched my first videos this name, I'm still running the XR15 Radeon Ecotech MP10. All the stuff in the back is the same. I'll go over my experiences with the equipment in the back personally. But pretty much, if you watch my previous video, all my equipment is the same. Nothing has changed. The new, since I gave you guys the last update, would be I added black sand because I thought it's really cool to bounce a lot of colors off of, and I added live rock also. I like the look of live rock. My clownfish seem to not like having having any place to hide, even though now they don't even go in the rockwork for some weird reason. But those have been the main changes. The direction I've been going with this tank now is to have a high-end Zoa and mushroom tank, and that's it. Possibly some LPS corals from my main display. I've been fragging some of those up. If I'm going to sell them real quick, I'll go ahead and put them in this tank just for holding, but that's pretty much it. So I'll go ahead and let you guys see the tank. The real big problems that I've been having in the tank real quick is I've been having a terrible algae issue. I've come to learn that you cannot feed these things heavy whatsoever. I used to mix up all my food from as in reef roids and LRS food all in one container, and I'd feed my 180 and I'd feed this, and you cannot feed this tank heavy at all because the algae just gets out of control. So I've been slowly working on getting the algae to come down by manually removing it and doing some type of chemical filtration, and that's pretty much it. So I'll let you look at the tank. I'll tell you what I don't like, and I'll tell you what I've really been enjoying with this tank.
All right, guys, and here's the tank. Like I said, mostly all zoanthids, palithoas. I got a GSP little piece in here just because I wanted to keep it for my old display. I sold the huge rock, and then I just have just high-end zoanthids. I've got an OG bounce mushroom back there. I've got a biohazard bounce. I've got a sun-kissed bounce coming, which I'm pretty excited about. So that's awesome. But as you see, the hair algae is just absolutely terrible. And I've been trying to work on that. I mean, it is all over everything. So I've been working on that. Things that have been hard for me in this tank is one, been salinity swings, but the only reason that the salinity swings have been there is because with these caddies here in the back, on the top you put like some type of filter floss or filter pad or anything like that. And due to the algae that has been coming out of this tank, these things clog up within a day to 2 days. So if you're not changing those out regularly, what will happen is the flow slows down so much in here, and then your auto top off in the back will kick on, so it'll throw more water in your display. And it's not a huge salinity swing, but it's there. I mean, it's just inconsistent stuff. That's been the biggest thing I don't like with the tank, is the the salinity and the algae. And the other thing that I really don't enjoy with the equipment that I have is I think that there can be a better situation and a better use for this space right here that this skimmer's in. This skimmer does pull out some things, but it is extremely hard to dial in. And it's not like my 180 or a bigger tank. You can't dial in this skimmer really to pull out thick gunk. This is just, you get what you get and dump it out and, work with that. That's literally it. So other than that, this tank has been awesome, an awesome, especially softy tank where it can take the salinity swings, it can take the out swings. But me, I'm just learning how to control the algae. That's the only thing I'm having a little bit of a nutrient issue. Other than that, this tank has been awesome. If you guys have really any questions about all the equipment that I'm running, just go check out my other video, my first video I've had on there. If you guys have any questions about the tank or livestock or anything like that, you can go ahead and let me know in the comments below. I'll be sure to answer everything. The last gripe I'll have, and this is just for the product, is going to be this Tunzi Nano Scraper. This thing is garbage. Save your money. Get a Nano Flipper. This thing has plastic sides on it, and it does not take stuff off like you would want. Save your money on this and go get a flipper. The flippers are fantastic, or a mag float that has a scraper on it. Save your money, get one of these. Get one of those and don't get this. So, anyways, guys, I'm Zach with USMC Reefer. This is my update on my tank. If you guys have any questions about it, feel free to ask and I'll answer it. Other than that, you guys have an awesome day, and thank you guys for watching. If you haven't, like this video if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't, because I'm coming out with content not every day or every week, but when I can. So you guys have a great day. Thank you.